going on? I'll be Fitness Gaming, and you've seen the title of the video. You know why you're here. Ah! So more Domain Zoo, and we're playing some Wrenn and Six and Teferi because those cards are just busted. All right, so let's see here. This hand is not terrible on the play. I mean, we have a threat, we have a way to protect, and we have some interaction. If we mulligan and we drew the same exact hand, minus a land, that would be a good hand. So I'm going to say let's keep. Okay, so we're going to go for Domain. We're going to give the Savai Triome and then a breeding pool, by the way. Or we might actually have to kill this creature. Actually. So I normally like to grab the Scion of Draco first, because you have red and white, which are your removal spells, but... Ooh, wait a minute! Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. The card of the hour is here. So, I've been preaching to people and about the Domain Zoo decks. Oh no! No! Alright, that's fine. So now we're going to lose our Wrenn and Six. That's okay. So next turn, most likely they're going to attack this Wrenn and Six. But next turn we can either play Scion of Draco into Hold Up, Stubborn Denial, or Leyline Binding something. We need to get rid of this dude, because that's a problem. Yep. These decks, man. Okay. What we probably should have done is just Leyline Binding it, but you know, who would have known? Okay, so let's see here. So we want to Leyline Binding both of these things. So we're going to do that. We'll play that in case to have Spell Pierce. Take this. Alright, so we're just going to wreck them. Like, just take down their board that had 3 cards. That would have been sick though. Wrenn taking care of that. We would have won the game right there. That would have been backbreaking for them. Alright, another land. Just what we needed. So let's go Draco. It looks like opponent's flooded. You know, these decks normally only want to run off of a few lands. Surprised why they conceded so early there, though. I mean, they probably thought we had pure gas in our hand. All right, so let's see. What don't we need in this matchup? I think pretty set up. Geist might be good, but it might be too slow. Prismatic Ending could be good. Is it better than Ragavan? I think it might be better than Ragavan's. They play a lot of cheap spells, so I don't think we need all 4 Stubborn Denials. We may not even need any, actually, just to like kind of counter their. It's mainly just there to protect our threats, but they play so many 1 mana spells, 0 mana spells. I'm assuming with Misha's Bobble. Alright, we're gonna mulligan this for sure. This is a keep, so we're gonna keep. We're gonna put away. So what do we want to do here? We're on. I think we put away. Let's put away this because we might want to fetch that out actually. So they may have a growth here, so bolting it may not be good. So what we're going to do is grab a Temple Garden. And send it farming. And it is all over, folks. It is all over. I wonder what happened there. Let's play another game. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Opponent could have kept a very a hand that relied on that threat. It happens. Sometimes people have been playing back-to-back Magic games and they've been losing and they just get frustrated. Keep. Alright, so we're on the play. So we can play Ragavan here. Or do we go Triome? We could go Triome and then Ragavan dash. I think that's what I want to do. Reason is, if they have a removal spell, I mean, then we can just play another Ragavan and this, but what I want to be able to do is I want to connect with this because I want to get a token. I want to be able to land this Teferi turn 3. Okay, so we're against burn. They're going to attack. So that's going to help us get that Teferi. So Teferi should be good here, or decent enough. Alright, so we're going to have to be careful. We're going to have to protect our life total here. Okay. Stubborn Denial, that's also decent. Alright, so we want a Sacred Foundry here. Should we just play the Brawler? Maybe we just play the Brawler. A play there could have been Ragavan, hit a token. If they have a removal spell, cast a removal, kill this, or then cast a Ragavan. Well, no, because legendary and it's at end of turn. Nah, that would have not worked. We could have hit a removal and killed this, but okay. Alright, Lightning Helix there. Yep. It's not good for us. Alright, so Teferi now has gotten really bad. He's very slow. But this, what does this do? Teferi could bounce, draw us a card. Does that really accomplish anything? I mean, it slows them down. but then what? Alright, so we're going to go forest. We're just treading water right now. Okay. Hopefully they attack the Teferi. Or, you know, throw a bolt or something at it. Alright, so they're both going after the Teferi. Teferi soaked up some damage there. What is this, a Rift Bolt? Yep. Okay, so we can counter Rift Bolt next. We got a Wild Nacatl. I think we definitely need this. Definitely need this, and then we can Stubborn Denial. I don't think Wrenn and Six is going to do much right now. And we're just going, I mean, I'm wondering if we should Stubborn this or just take it. I think we just have to take it, and then hopes to Stubborn something that they tap off for. Hopefully they don't play a land. Keynote, Dromoka's command would have been really good here. Yep. We're just being devastated here. Opponent slow rolling us, letting it sizzle in his hand, his or her hand. Alright. I think I'm gonna double block here. I don't want to fetch. Okay. I think the play is no, we don't want to do that. I think we have to play this. What's the best way? If they have should we have just attacked there and then killed it, but they draw a haste? Yeah, that's what I was worried about, but it is what it is. Just trying to play our outs here. I mean, we're so far behind. We have no threats. We're at 4. We're playing against Burn. They have a handful. Yeah. Yep. Scion of Draco. This does nothing. Can block here. We're at 1. I mean, we can get like super aggressive and see if this works. Should have probably killed this with Sphere. But if they're casting anything, we're dead anyways. The opponent hasn't played lands, so I'm sure they have a stacked hand. Yep. Alright. So let's see here what we want. This can be good. This seems slow. These can be decent. At least in that game they were. Anything else? So against these aggressive decks, the Planeswalkers are not as strong. I mean, unless we come out guns blazing where we're able to, you know, get rid of one of their early threats, play a threat, counter, and then we're in good shape. But against these burn matchup is always kind of like a toss-up. I think it's a hard matchup because on average, I want to say we deal about 7 points of damage to ourselves, which is the equivalent of almost 3 cards. So it's pretty devastating. So we just have to go for an early Draco here. And then just kind of try to... Hopefully they have a lot of creatures. Yep. We'll take that. What a smile on our face. Alright. So let's go ahead and start dealing a tons of damage and help our opponent out here. Oops, wrong fetch land. That's alright. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Could have some type of destructive reverie or something. Smash the smithereens and then we just get wrecked. Yeah, so like I mentioned, this matchup can be a little rough because they're a lot faster than we are, and we do deal on average about 7 points of damage to ourselves, which is the equivalent of, you know, 2.5 cards. So, you know, it's pretty brutal. Stubborn Denials are good in this matchup. It buys us time. Binding is decent. I mean, nothing crazy, but we do have to get rid of their threats because this is what helps them close the game. At least here, if we get to untap, if they don't attack us and we don't lose this Draco, we're able to take this away and then kind of sit back, counter one of their bigger spells. And then they play Lightning Helix, which is a good card against us. Yep, and they're gonna kill our Draco here, but I think we just gotta eat this. Yep. I mean, this is what, turn 2? Alright, so let's see. Wrenn and Six. So we're going to have to get rid of this. anything, we can fetch a plains and get rid of this. Hopefully they go all in on that. They do have some lands that are going to deliver some pain to them, so that's going to help us out. Okay, that helps us out, but that means they're going to unload here. I'm hoping to have a creature heavy hand. Okay, that's good. Hopefully they have like muted growth or something. Yep, and they got what we thought they had. So now we can like bind this. Alright, so Wild Nacatl. Plains. So we're in pretty good shape here. They play another creature. That's actually good for us. That's really good for us. Ooh, Dromoka's command. But then we can't play stubborn. We could play this, kill this. Ooh, our mana's kind of jacked up. I think, I don't know. We definitely have to attack. And just play it by ear. If we were gonna, I mean, we could double spell with this. I think Leyline Binding with Stubborn Denial is going to be our best. I mean, we could also fight and prevent damage, but I don't know, we'll see. This is getting close. So I think next game, if we make it to the next game, I think we have to take these out and play Ragavan. Alright, so what we can do here is we can Dromoka. Actually, I think the... Oh, this is tough. I think we... Oh, man, what do we do here? We can only do one. Let's just counter this. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. And then just... take this. They could have a land and double bolt us, or okay. Alright, we got there. Alright, so let's see. So Wrenn, I mean, we only had one Wrenn in there. Think, what can we play? What, anything does anything here? I don't think so. I think Wrenn is just decent. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. So heavy removal, this hand is decent. good for us. Let's do this here. Lightning bolt us, sure. Not the worst. Okay. Looks like they have a very heavy burn hand. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to eat another 2 here. I mean, we have a fast hand, you know. Fortunately, we don't have any way to gain life. We're just gonna have to kill them before they can cast all their spells. Wouldn't mind drawing a Stubborn Denial. Hopefully it's a creature, because we can easily get rid of that. Oof. Okay, I mean, this is not bad. They're going to have to use multiple spells here. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Must have been a misplay by the opponent, so we're going to cast this. Yeah, either way, I mean, they could have fetched, taken another one, and then bolted, and we could have taken 2 cards for that. But maybe they're just trying to kill us as fast as possible. And that's the only burn spells that they have. And we're going to actually cast this. Okay. So they got to kill us this turn. Which they could. But next turn we get in with this and we have some burn here. I mean, we could play this and this. Okay, that's not the worst. So you're saying we have a chance. Okay. Let's start off with an attack. I mean, they could have Lightning Helix. They could have Lightning Helix. Alright, they're at 4. Let's go ahead and just kill this now. Alright, I have an idea. If they have Lightning Helix, we get this Sacred Foundry and bolt them in response. Alright, we got there. So yeah, if they had a Lightning Helix, for example, they would have to take 1 here, 2 here. I think we still get there. But anyway, I would have sacked this, got a Sacred Foundry, and bolted them in response. Alright, my friends, well, there you have it. We won 2 matchups there in a row against 2 aggressive decks. The first opponent couldn't handle what we were cooking, and then we were able to beat Burn, which is usually sometimes a hard matchup for us, you know, depending on our hand, the structure of our hand. In those matchups there, in the first one, I would say versus the blue-red aggro or Murktide, I would say these are good. Teferi, Time Raveler, and Wrenn and Six can be good, especially if they go after your creatures with their burn spells. Against Burn, they're a little slow. They don't do much, but there's not much we can bring in other than the Dromoka's Command. I mean, and Prismatic Ending can be decent if they're playing more creatures in their deck, like that version of Burn was. So those are decent replacements here for your Planeswalkers, but overall I think the deck is running very, very good. I like the way that it's running. You have your aggressive starts with your Nacatls and Ragavans. You have some good removal here. Also, they can go to the face. Leyline Binding, just insane. Your Stubborn Denials, insane in this deck. And then you got your mid to late game here with your Teferis and your Wrenn and Six. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, comment at the bottom. Any misplays I could have done better, comment at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like my videos. It helps the channel out a lot. And again, my friends, thank you guys for watching, and take care.